what's up, you guys? Got my intro. This game of Swat is ridiculous. It ends up being 50 to 49. I go on a little camping spree in that top room to the right, the opposite, like the one that's right in front. I just die right here because I'm a retard. I end up going like 30. I get up into the 30s. Someone on my team quits like a bitch. So some okay gameplay. We do end up losing. If I had this as a live commentary, all you would hear me yelling at my team was you had one job, and that was not to die anymore. Because I was carrying, this team was in my backpack, and they were obese. Like right there, I'm retarded. I'm like, no, headshot. I joke you, and I play Halo. That's so it gets good. I start off kind of sucky. I think this was like my first game of the day. So yep, just enjoy that, and you can listen to me talk about the topic today, which, and I did get my intro. I don't know if I just said that like 30 seconds ago, but I got my intro. Thank you for making that, Brandon. I really like it. I added the music myself, and I'm going to try to do different transitions. I have a shit ton to choose from, so... and the topic today is going to be something that everybody, all of my friends, are interested in, and that we have all been interested in since we've discovered YouTube. That is YouTube money. So you see a bunch of channels, huge channels. Machinima with like 4 million subscribers. People like Ray William Johnson, Nigahiga, like these people with thousands of views. Machinima has 3,626,100,455. The fuck am I saying? 3,626,455,998 views. And how does this translate to money? Well, from what I've come to learn, and I'm not sure if this is actually correct, so if you know, please tell me. So every ad you get, you put an ad, you partner up with YouTube. You don't have to, it's just, I think that helps. I'm not exactly sure on that. And Machinima has, I'm not sure if all of their views, like, I'm not sure that Machinima Prime, Machinima Rishon, Machinima Realm, yada yada yada, all of those, I don't know if those all go into one big Machinima view list. Check right now. No, they do not. Like, Machinima Prime has another 5 million. It's crazy. That's a lot of money. We just on the Machinima channel, right? How do you calculate the amount of YouTube money that these channels are making? Well, you calculate it. You say every video that Machinima has on their channel has an ad. Let's just, for the sake of the argument, say that every video has an ad. And if every video has an ad, then it doesn't really matter. And I think the formula for it is for every 1,000 views you get, it's like $3.50. So let's take 3, 2, 6, 4, 5, 5, 9, 9, 8 divided by 1,000. Put them in groups. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of thousands. Well, you just take off. You just put a decimal 3 places. You just move the decimal 3 places. So let's multiply that. So let's see. We have 3,626,455 groups of 1,000 people. Okay, now you multiply that by 3.50. YouTube, or not YouTube, but Machinima at this moment has made $12,692,595 just off of their video views. That's if the formula I used is right. It could be a little bit less. It could be a little bit more. It just depends. So, and that doesn't count And they have packs, they sponsor gaming competitions. They do quite a bit. And I think the way you get your video onto Machinima is they pay you for the video. So, you might become a premium director, but you might not. And that sucks. I mean, there's a big yes or no there. You look at a channel like FPS Russia. Well, and another thing, to even get to the level that Machinima is at, you need to have a subscriber base. Like, I have 16 subscribers and 416 subscribers and 475 channel views. Which I would love to have more. So go ahead and like this video, share it. Shameless advertising right there. I have no shame at all. I don't care about nothing, none of your opinions, unless they help me. So we have that, and then we have this. To even become, to get noticed on, you have to have a subscriber base. Well, how do you build a subscriber base? You have to get noticed. Well, how do you get noticed? People have to get your video to be a featured video, or have your video make a lot of noise. Like, there are people on here who are famous, not because they're funny, not because they put out good content, but because they put out a ton of content. Speaking of content, I'm sorry I haven't been as on this as I want to be. It's just, the last video I made, my mouth moves and my brain doesn't, with Black Ops commentary. I went to work that day, had a terrible day. The first thing I did was screw up a huge thing, and I got sent home, not for that reason, but because it's just the economy's bad and no one wants to go out to eat anymore. And it's just bad. It's just been a bad week. I have another interview today for a different job, which I would enjoy much more. Oh, I just went on my little camping spree. It's about to end somewhere around here. Probably this one, yep. And I die. And that should have been an easy kill. And right here, it's getting to the point where it's like, okay, guys, come on, get out of my backpack, get some kills. But I went to work, I had a terrible day. It just wasn't good. So now I'm interviewing for this job today, hoping to get it. Maybe be a little bit happier with what I'm gonna do. At least that's what I hope. So anyway, back on topic, YouTube money. So I have 3 monetized videos on my channel, just to figure out how it works. And you have YouTube has the analytics section, which really helps with that. You can go this week, last week, 7 days, this month, last 30 days, this year, last 365 days, lifetime, custom range. So, in my lifetime, I have 436 views, 0 total estimated earnings, 44 likes, 1 dislike, 26 comments, 4 shares, 0 favorites, and 16 subscribers net change. My highest viewed video is called Day 1, and I think that's just because of the title, which sucks. I mean, it's and they have all these what's it called? Analytics, which really helps the channel. 15.3% of my viewer base is female, while the rest of it is male. There's not really a surprise there, because I've noticed men tend to be on YouTube a little bit more watching this kind of video. Like Jenna Marbles, I bet you her channel has a bigger subscriber base, or a bigger female subscriber base than, say, Woody's Gamer Tag or Wings of Redemption. And speaking of Wings of Redemption, I know if he watches this, I really like your videos and love you on Painkiller already. You're not gonna watch this, so and I want to. He says like PewDiePie. He put out a tweet last night that said PewDiePie made more money last month than I have my whole 4-year YouTube career. And if you look at the difference, like Wings of Redemption has a lot of videos. It's got has 381,000 subscribers and a lot of 2,231 videos, 98 million video views. Good morning. And let's go PewDiePie. It's actually, you type in PE and he's the first thing that pops up. He has 1 million subscribers and 438 million video views. Now that's a big difference. He put out the last couple of days 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like 5 videos, which is more than I do in 2 weeks. And they're pretty good. The reason you start to lose that base, that oomph, is when you just start pumping out videos and there's no quality, which that's what I don't want to do. And I'm not going to use that as an excuse for not having videos. I haven't had videos because, well, I'm a little bit lazy. So I got 5 seconds. Go ahead and like me on the Facebooks. See you guys later. Deuces.